Oh man, oh man. Yes, sir, ski. It's going down. It's going down. What it do? What it do? What it do? We hit 9K today. We not here to play. 9Keezy. We just keep on rising to the top, man. We can't stop, man. What up, man? Yeah, what up, Jay? We did it, man. We hit the 9K, man. 9K, man. Let's try to stay, man. Maintain, man. But yeah, my boy left the court. I gotta show y'all this, man. It's getting spunky, man. Everybody talking about it. At least it didn't happen in Texas. God is great. At least it didn't happen in Texas, y'all. Like that, but it's just like, man, it's just. I knew this was gonna start happening, y'all. This is America. My boy not playing. He just said, hey, he in the courtroom mugging. Diddy trial start today? It's a lot. I can't keep up with everything. Oh yeah, you know we trying to get there, man. I'm trying to get there definitely, man. You know, I started this channel a long time ago, man. I started this channel like 5 years ago. I'm finally here, man. Just gonna see what's going on, see what we can get going on. Facing the challenge will always be better. Yeah, that's true. We gonna see what we can get done. You know, it's been lovely, man. I told you when I hit them little ruts, I know how to get up out of them. I know how. I've been doing this YouTube for a minute. I know how to get past any of that. It ain't gonna stop me. But this Ohio man, he didn't shook up. He didn't shit. They didn't ship him to a racist facility too. But he was in the courtroom mugging. I'm like, boy, this boy crazy. How you gonna be mugging in the courtroom? Things in my house that just make sense. Part 3. How are you gonna be mugging in the courtroom, man? Yeah, man. You just gotta know what you just gotta keep putting out content, man. It be ups and downs. I might hit another one. You just gotta keep going. That's all. I'm kind of get my energy a little bit better now. I'm more creative now. I'm not as drained no more. I kind of I can focus a lot better.
That's right. He is being held with no bond, but that could change. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick is live tomorrow with tomorrow's hearing. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, actually, prosecutors want Hinton to be held in jail with no bond until the trial. In order to get that, they have to have this special no bond hearing. That's tomorrow. One that could reveal evidence that we normally wouldn't see at this stage in the case.
No, man.
Rodney Hinton Jr. appears in court.
And caused the death of an on-duty sheriff.
Here, he got a room filled with tension and charges of aggravated murder. But there's something he didn't get: bond.
In this case, they're asking for no bond. They're essentially asking that the court deny any type of bail.
Investigators say Hinton slammed his vehicle into this pole and recently retired Hamilton County Deputy Larry Henderson. Henderson, who was working a special detail for UC graduation, was killed. It came the day after Cincinnati police shot and killed Hinton's son, Ryan Hinton, during a car theft. Shortly after this body cam of that incident was released is when the deputy was hit.
This isn't a whodunit. This is a does his actions, qualify for aggravated murder.
Jason Philibom is a former prosecutor. He says a high bond, even millions of dollars, might not be enough to keep Hinton in jail, so prosecutors want this specific no bond hearing.
Recently, there's been some changes with
the internet and raising money
thing, man.
that can allow someone to get out if they have these high bonds.
You have this crowdsourcing or GoFundMe or something like that, where all of a sudden they're able to raise money for criminal defense attorneys or even bond.
We could see things like body cam, or maybe there's a camera on that pole where this all happened. We might even see that.
Absolutely.
The no bond hearing won't prove the charges against Hinton.
Look at him. Look.
How prosecutors plan to do it and how the defense
Look at him.
will try to stop it.
He's an boy.
The law
That boy a savage. That boy, that movie Time to Kill. In real life, that movie Time to Kill, except it's not a little girl, it's a boy, and that's crazy. That boy walked up the courtroom talking crazy. It's gangster, man. We're gonna
have this no bond hearing's been on the books since 2004. Before that,
I'm gonna keep it going for a minute, y'all. People come back in, I'm gonna replay that one. That boy went out the courtroom looking like, man, say, boy, I did that to him, boy. That's cold. I mean, that's cold, y'all. It's a cold game. It's a cold game, man. That boy walked out the courtroom talking crazy. Y'all, look at this. Look.
Or even bond.
Look at this.
we could see things like body cam. We'll try to stop it.
Look.
Just against Hinton, but it could show how prosecutors plan to do it and how the defense
I did that,
will try
boy.
to stop it.
I did it to him. Ooh.
Yeah, now the law
They finna get that boy the air fryer chair, boy. They finna air fry that boy. They finna come up with a whole new execution. And that new air fryer, everybody getting that air fryer, right? They about to air fry that boy. Boy. I guess we is getting crazier as a people. Let me show y'all that one more time. Because they trying to mug, they was mugging him when he walked out.
Hearing won't prove the charges against Hinton, but it could show how prosecutors plan to do it and how the defense will try to stop it.
That boy said, man, y'all killed my big boy. That's a good time. That boy crazy, boy. You know police do not like when you kill one of theirs, boy. They finna air fry that boy. They got the air fryer, right? That's the new, wasn't that the thing? I air fry I had to air fry it. Oh, okay. Nigga just telling you how they cooking shit for no reason. Yeah, sometimes I air fried it. Oh, for real? You a chef now? Man, you don't get your ass. Look at this. Look at this.
Or maybe there's a camera on that pole.
I gotta keep showing this,
we might even see that.
Absolutely.
The no bond hearing won't prove the charges
Look at this boy.
Hinton, but it could show how prosecutors
I did it to him. I did it.
And how the defense
I
will
did
try
it.
to stop it. Yeah, now the...
Say, man, hey, man. I guess it's iPhone now, y'all. Is that what it is? I knew sooner or later people was gonna start tripping. I mean, you gotta stop killing black people. Stop killing black people. You gotta stop. This dude, hopefully this isn't like gonna spark a little movement where people gonna be starting to hit back. I mean, this is America, And y'all know them people from other countries that come out here, they'll probably kill one of the police officers if you do something to one of them. Because they do stuff like that in their country. Some of them do stuff like that. Not all of them, but I think black people, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, just in case y'all didn't see it, just in case y'all haven't seen the whole
back
thing.
To court. Rodney Hinton Jr. is charged with aggravated murder.
That's right. He is being held with no bond, but that could change. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick is live tomorrow with tomorrow's hearing. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, actually, prosecutors want Hinton to be held in jail with no bond until the trial. In order to get that, they have to have this special no bond hearing. That's tomorrow. One that could reveal evidence that we normally wouldn't see at this stage in the case.
In a way that was calculated and premeditated.
Rodney Hinton Jr. appears in court.
And purposely caused the death of an on-duty deputy sheriff.
Here, he got a room filled with tension and charges of aggravated murder. But there's something he didn't get. Bond.
In this case, they're asking for no bond. They're essentially asking that the court deny any type of bail.
Investigators say Hinton slammed his vehicle into this pole and recently retired Hamilton County Deputy Larry Henderson. Henderson, who was working a special detail for UC graduation, was killed. It came the day after Cincinnati police shot.
Look at this. Boy, talking to herself.
And killed Hinton's son, Ryan Hinton, during a car theft. Shortly after this body cam of that incident was released is when the deputy was hit.
This isn't a whodunit. This is a does his actions, qualify for aggravated murder.
Jason Philibom is a former prosecutor. He says a high bond, even millions of dollars, might not be enough to keep Hinton in jail, so prosecutors want this specific no bond hearing.
Recently, there's been some changes.
Damn, they said a GoFundMe, nothing gonna get him out.
Raising money that can allow someone to get out if they have these high bonds.
You have this crowdsourcing or GoFundMe or something like that, where all of a sudden they're able to raise money for criminal defense.
That ain't right, though.
We could see things like body cam, or maybe
you can't make it to where he can't get a no GoFundMe.
Where this all happened, we might even see that.
Absolutely.
The no bond hearing won't prove the charges against Hinton, but it could show
I feel you,
how
bro.
prosecutors plan to do it and how the defense
look, especially
will try
look.
to stop it.
Hey.
Yeah, now,
Mrs. Rogers, especially after this, look.
Happened, we might even see that.
Especially after this.
The no bond hearing won't prove the charges against Hinton, but it could show how
Especially after this, man. You leaving the courtroom looking at the police like that? You leaving the courtroom looking at the police like that? I did it. I did this to you. Remember that video? Remember that download with R. Kelly? I did this to you. He looking dead at them. Look. That boy looking dead at them people. I did this to you. She don't even want no part of it. She like, this nigga crazy. He might break out the... She don't even want no parts. The girl with her head down, she like, shit, this motherfucker crazy. This boy mugging us. In the courtroom. Look at it, want the smoke. In the courtroom, ready to bite somebody. They done turned that boy into Hannibal Lecter out here. They done turned that boy into the black Hannibal Lecter. Look at him. She like, man, shit. I didn't sign up for this shit. Yeah, man, he was letting them know he stood on, man. He climbed on top of a store the way he stood on business. He might as well go climb on top of Applebee's or climb on top of CVS or something. But that boy stood on business. And in the courtroom just, I did this to you. And that's why Trump say he fit to unleash some cops. He finna unleash a super team. See, I gotta keep y'all up on this. I gotta keep y'all up on the Jerry. I gotta keep y'all up on the Bementry, man. I'm talking in Bay Area Ebonics. I gotta keep y'all up on the Jerry, on the latest Jerry, man. Trump is about to unleash. The words used was unleash. So that means they on a leash. They foaming at the mouth. He ready to get him. Yeah, man. He ready to. I remember some dudes had did something to me. I had a pit that was crazy, and I hit the block, and I ain't never seen grown men run so fast in my life. Turning their ankle, jumping up on the side. I ain't never seen grown men run like that in my life. I was like 12 years old. They was messing with me. I brought Tay out. I had this pit named Tay, shaking everything up in Richmond. Niggas didn't want to see. Anyway, let me get to. Hold on. Hold up. I gotta let y'all know. Y'all thought the Latino people, y'all thought they was gonna be the only people that Trump was gonna go after. Huh? Y'all didn't think we was next. That's why I say hold up. That's why I say hold on. Let's go help him. I was like, oh, wait. I want to help him, but hold on real quick, cause you know we next. When that started happening to y'all, to the Latino people, to my Hispanic people, when they start doing all deporting y'all and stuff like that. For black people, that felt like, you know how it be when you be with your cousin get a whooping, and you watching, you kind of hoping Big Mama don't see you and want to whoop you too. So you kind of try to go outside or something. Like, let me, man, your cousins are getting a whooping. You're like, man, let me go out to the porch or something. Go try to get out there. What? Yeah, man. But Trump like, oh, well, wasn't you? What? Hey, wasn't you? He was talking to you when church fell, wasn't he? Yeah. Come on, let me holler at you. I ain't gonna whoop you as hard as I whooped him. Man, yeah, boy. Look, let me show y'all. Y'all think I'm just talking. Y'all think this is just theatrics. These is theatrics. Facts. Mixed with theatrics. Pick up the slang. I'm gamingly speaking. Take my slang, go amongst your peers, your friends, and sound cool. You don't even have to tell them you got it from me. Theatrics. Facts mixed with theatrics. I'm giving y'all facts mixed with theatrics. Anyway, I'm just flowing, y'all. I'm flowing, I'm glowing, and I'm feeling good. I'm unleashed. They talking about unleashing the police. I'm unleashed. Shit. I'm the one that's unleashed. Let me find this for y'all. Yeah, Trump is talking about unleashing the police in the black community. And Donald Trump is enforcing Stephen A. Smith. It's crazy, man. It's straitjacket, man. It's straitjacket. Hey, everybody, we're going to have our slang together. If you feel it, just get in the chat. Just sprinkle the chat with a little slang. You know, this is a Bay Area 1990s chat. Everybody, if you got a little slang that sound good, you're like, man, let me throw it in the chat real quick, see how it sound. I'll be making shit up on the fly. You know what I'm saying? I'll be making shit up on the fly. Just straight up. Phoenix fly trapping. Guess what that mean? You can guess what Phoenix fly trapping mean. Let me show y'all.
Those who demand nothing but peak performance from.
Before we get started, please go over to Amazon.com.
Let me show y'all, man.
Guys in. Right? That's what he said. So he's going to send them in, these guys, yet at the same time, violent crime is what? Is going down. All right, so let's take a look at his executive order. It is really serious and very dangerous for African American people. Let's go look at it. Now, here it is.
Appreciate you, Big T. I got to, man.
America's law enforcement to pursue
criminals and appreciate you, bro.
Citizens. And might I point out, he uses the word,
hey, man, look,
unleashing.
I'm just trying to.
Let's listen to what he says.
I'm just trying to restore the feeling and keep the OGs motivated, man, because I know life be flying. You know, time going by. As we get older, time going by faster. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a year go by in like 3 months. So you look at my shorts and my videos, I got Ninja Turtle, Karate Kid, 80s. You know, I'm just blasting us with the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? While we going into the third quarter, some of us going into the third quarter, some of us going to the fourth quarter of life, some of us well into the fourth quarter of life, some of us, you know, so I'm just, hey, man, every time you look at me, man, I want to hit you with some nostalgic shit and some real shit, play around with it. I've been unlocked. They talking about Trump is unleashed. I'm unleashed. My spirit is unleashed down the street and around the corner. Don't call the pound on me.
Crime is coming down.
Don't call the pound on me.
Then why all this law enforcement? Why all the law enforcement if violent crime is coming down from a peak around the 90s?
I told y'all the 90s was crazy. Y'all
why these guys?
Look.
Why these guys?
The 90s was crazy. I'm telling y'all, the 90s is, being young in the 90s was different. And then I just hate how hip-hop is dead. It break my heart that hip-hop. Bolo, YOLO. It break my heart that hip-hop dead, y'all. I look at hip-hop like, the way I see hip-hop, you know how you go back to your old neighborhood and the rec center used to be right there and it ain't there no more. And you like, man, it used to be that it used to be a rec center, right? It's like a Walmart now, but like that's how I look at hip-hop. Like, man, we used to be this thing called hip-hop, right? It used to be right there. Method Man was in it. Tupac was in it. Digital Underground was in it. Big Daddy Kane, they used to be like, man, yeah, it used to be right there. Hip-hop ain't even there no more. It breaks my heart. Self-destruction, you heard it. Man, you already know him, bro. Yeah, hip-hop not even there no more, man. Power sticking mindset, telling on yourself. You already know, man. Look at the police, man.
Is coming down.
Look at what they about to do.
Why
man.
Send those menacing police officers with their AK-47s or AR-15s or whatever they have there? Why send them into the hood when violent crime is sharply coming down? Now, you heard me say, he's sending them primarily to the hood.
Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first.
He said so when he visited that Detroit church.
And then look, and then he went to Detroit. Detroit bad. They down there killed somebody. Trump down there was hearing gunshots while he was in Detroit. It's like, why you go to Detroit? Like, he could have went to, like, don't go to Memphis, Detroit, Oakland, or like New Orleans, and you gonna hear gunshots. You gonna hear the shit that people hear when they're there every day. Like, somebody might get killed like Trump. Don't have Trump in Detroit, man. Get Trump out of
on
Detroit.
On the camping trail. Let's listen to what he says.
We'll bring back public safety and defend our communities for law-abiding American citizens. Look, the crime is most rampant right here and in African-American communities. And more people see me and they say, sir, we want protection. We want police to protect us. We don't want to get robbed and mugged and beat up or killed because we want to walk across the street to buy a loaf of bread. They want it so badly. The fake news doesn't talk about it. But the black population wants law enforcement more than any other population. So I think it's an important thing to say.
So there you have it. He said two things.
I mean, but look, though, I'm saying, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Hey, y'all about to see something. My boy talking to himself. We're going to have a side quest. I knew this dude before he got like this. This is how old I am now. Now I'm the drunk uncle with the thing. And now the people that I knew as kids is walking around the neighborhood doing this. Let me roll the window down because I couldn't let y'all didn't hear it the first time. Now, I knew this dude. We both was young kids. And it's crazy knowing, like, when I was little, I used to see people like this and they was grown. And I'd be like, damn, well, how did he got it? That old mama, there go that man again. Now, I literally remember when this dude was a regular person and everything. And I feel bad for him. I'm gonna act like I gotta play it off real quick. Man, I feel bad for my boy. I be praying for my boy. I be praying for my boy, y'all. See, I'm an empath. I down there feel like crying right now. No, I don't. I really, but nah, I don't.
Things in that clip. One, he says that most of the crime is committed in the African American community.
Let me run this back for y'all though.
And he
Cause
also
look,
said that he
I don't understand. And this black guy right here, this older dude, he seemed like a older I don't. That's what I'm saying. I do it how I do it, man. Cause if black people always saying there ain't no police presence, you can kill somebody out here in broad daylight. Oh, we need police. We've been saying that for years. We need police. Now that Trump talking about doing it, it's like, wait, we was just playing. Wait, they gonna be out. They really gonna, yeah, the same way they send them in them war-torn countries. If a drug lord take over one of these third world countries, they send troops over there to stop it. The hood looking like a third world country, why they ain't gonna do it here with the police? I thought that's what they want, but now people mad because it's gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be racial profiling for sure. Oh, for sure. It's gonna be some man, let me let y'all hear this one more time.
Around the 90s. Why these guys?
Watch this.
If violent crime is coming down, why send those
I want y'all to hear what Trump got to say.
Police officers with their AK-47s or AR-15s or whatever they have there? Why send them into the hood when violent crime is sharply coming down? Now, you heard me say, he's sending them primarily to the hood. So how do I know? Because he said so.
Y'all know I have to be serving the news back to back to back.
That Detroit church while he was on the camping trail. Let's listen to what he says.
We'll bring back public safety and defend our communities for law-abiding American citizens. We need, look, the crime is most rampant right here and in African-American communities, and more people see me and they say, sir, we want protection.
And he coming to the rescue, y'all?
Protect us. We don't want to get robbed and mugged and beat up or killed because we want to walk across the street to buy a loaf of bread. They want it so badly. The fake news doesn't talk about it. But the black population wants law enforcement more than any other population. So I think it's an important thing to say.
So there you have it. He said two things in that clip.
Oh,
One,
yeah, man. My daughter doing good at her job,
most
man.
of the crime is committed in the African-American community.
She owned
And
it,
he
man.
also
She
said
got her
that he
little
has
money.
been begged by black people to send those guys in.
Okay, now.
Right?
This would be tripping me out about YouTube. I think sometimes when people be YouTubers, they be just making up topics just to talk sometimes. Because I thought that's what black people wanted. I'm not a criminal no more. So I don't got nothing to hide. I don't got a, I guess you could say I don't got a dog in the fight. I'm not, if he send, I don't know. I thought that's where
what he said.
They need work.
So he's going to send them in, these guys, yet at the same
As long as they know profiling.
Violent crime is what? Is going.
At Hillcrest Bank, we know the importance of supporting local
I know, y'all. I know.
because we're not just part of the community.
I know. Trust me, man. Look.
Down.
Look, I know, y'all.
All right, so let's.
I know, y'all. I know that. Me in that gray area where, because people leaving, people mad, like, man, he gonna see me, I still don't want. It's like, what do you think is gonna shake us up though? I'm just trying, like, okay, is we gonna do it? I'm trying to feel like I've been around for a minute, man. A lot of my friends is gone. They've been gone since like the 90s and early 2000s, like. So it's just like, is we gonna do it? Like Trump, it's cool. We'll step in and do it. Okay, Trump, okay. Is we gonna do it? That's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know, when I be trying to, because half of my partners still in the streets too. So I don't know. That's why I do the narcissism thing. That's why I got my narcissism channel, because that's a channel where everybody agree, everybody on the same hype. But when it comes to stuff like this, like my boy right here for the breakdown, how it's gonna be negative and how it's gonna be racial profiling, it probably is gonna be. But I mean, the hood is an open air drug market. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we want that to keep going, then we want it to keep pumping. I'm not there anyway. But I mean, if you're trying to really stop it, it's gonna take something like that. It's gonna take something like that to stop it. Just like it take stuff like that in other countries to stop it. But you know, America need a necessary evil. Don't send police, send training programs since we can. I mean, that's true. That's cool too. That's cool too. But then at the same time, when I hear stuff like that, it's like, okay, when foreign people come out here and get in all the programs, they don't have to go find them. They don't have to send them to them. They go find them when they come out here. You gotta think about stuff like that too. You see what I'm saying? Like, you want him to send programs to people in the hood, but like when the people come from other countries, they send themselves to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like, you got to get in where you fit in. Yeah, my text that. Yeah, you gotta get in where you fit. I mean, hey man, it's, you know how it is. It got all these programs, all these programs they be talking about on the phone. You can really fill up. You can really sign up for some of this stuff and get money. I be thinking they all scams. Some of this stuff be real. You know? I mean, I don't know. It's a great area, man. That's why I dib and dab in it. But it's just like, hey man, like, I grew up in some crazy circumstances, seen a lot of stuff, and I'm out here trying to find it. It ain't gonna find me. Positive stuff ain't gonna really find you. And it's like, you know, you understand, it's weird, like how like social media and everything and created this low vibration for everybody. Like, you could really be poor, you could be lazy and like play video games, you could be like hella lonely and watch hella porn, you could be on social media all day, you could like, it's like they didn't create new ways for people to isolate and seclude themselves. So if you tap into this social media, you could down there spend your whole life. It's definitely a new way to waste time, for sure, boy. Yeah, gray as a mud. Yeah, it's just like, bro, what we gonna do? Okay, it's like, okay, we get outraged that Trump gonna send police. No, don't send that. It's gonna be profiling. Don't send police to the hood. And then the same night, pop, 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 pop. Ew. EMS 3 dead, 1 found fit. I mean, that's what I'm saying. What we gonna do, man? You see what I'm saying? And Trump kind of ditzy to where it's like, they said send him. And Trump gonna really fuck around and send him. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I was in the streets, I wouldn't even be talking about this. If I was in the streets, this wouldn't even be a topic of discussion. But I just know dude that killed the police. That was wild, man. I mean, the way they dumped his son, I could play some of that back. And they put him in the racist part of the jail cell. They gonna do something to him. He might not make it out, y'all. A new way to waste time, bro. Simon, I'm telling you, Simon. They're giving people, man, it's like, I be on here trying to lace people. I be picking up knowledge and stuff, like, and I think you could be a consumer on here as well. I ain't gonna sit up here and shit on people that be on the internet having fun, because it is fun. Life was hella boring. Like, one thing I can say, that it helped people, but it also made people kind of weird and crazy too. In the 90s, if you was a bum, like in the 90s, if you was dry, cuz. Like, it wasn't no outlet. Like, now if you were lame or something, you can go get on your phone and be in your house all day. Like, in the 90s, if you was lame, nigga, it was just over. It was bad. It was just bad for you. You couldn't have no fun. You really couldn't sit at the nigga lunch table for real. And really had to eat standing up. Like, now you could just get on your phone. So the phone and all that and the internet they opened up. It's weird. And look, and I was gonna talk about this too. Ain't it crazy how hip hop was way bigger in the 90s and way more explosive and way more like real and way more professional, but it wasn't no internet? Like, it was the internet, like the weak shit, but like no social media. Think about how big like Death Row and like MC Hammer and Tupac and all that crazy, how big shit was in the 90s with just TV and videos and stuff. And like hip hop was seen like it was more big and more alive, and it was no social media. Ain't that crazy? And now social media and everything, and it's like all kind of avenues to get to hip hop and all kind of, and it's like dry as hell now. That's weird, bro. That's weird to me. The hip hop at an all-time low, not inspiring at all. I remember hip hop used to have to run home and turn on the TV just to even be a part of it. Like, you know, so you could do it with your friends and stuff and all that outside, but like it was like being at the house in front of the TV basically was like half of your life. Like, you was at the house in the living room. Now people got their head down now. But it's just crazy, man, how hip hop is got nowhere near the lackluster. It's like the NBA turning into the big three. Nothing against the big three, but it's like some shit like that. Like the NBA in 20 years just turning into the big three. That's what happened to hip hop. It's crazy, man. I be ready to cry thinking about hip hop. But yeah, man, I had to get on here and holler at y'all, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. We just be on here chopping it up, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Ohio dude, man. I don't think he gonna make it, y'all. We gotta keep an update. Keep. I ain't trying to laugh. It's not funny, man. Just keep typing in his name and shit. Like, keep typing in Ohio man and just Ohio man going through, because you might type in Ohio man dead. So just keep typing in Ohio, because that boy, after he looked at them and did all that, he committed suicide in the back of the car. I keep an eye on him, man. And it's just, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, is that a gray area? Like, you know, you killed my son. Like, some people, it's like, you gotta watch people like that too. Like, I'm one of them kind of people too. Like, some people just ain't gonna go out like that. That's all it really be. Like, some people just ain't gonna go out like that. You're just not gonna kill my son and just, you know, be like a George Floyd, Trayvon Martin type of thing. Like, we're not doing all that. This time we're gonna spice it up a little bit. It was wrong. It was totally wrong. But it was like, yeah, you know. And so you gotta understand, it's like people nowadays crazy. Like, his father looked like he was about, that dude look like he probably about like 32, 33. So he one of them young old people. Them young old people crazier than the regular old people. Us 80s babies. Them 90s babies, they kind of crazy because they got the new, yeah, he 30 something. He ain't trying to hear it, you know. He ain't trying to go sing no "We Shall Overcome Someday." They want, nah, ain't no Selma, ain't no "We Shall Overcome." You kid, boy. I'm only like 32, 33 years old. Leave that up to them OGs that's 45 and all that. I'm in my 30s. My son was only 18. Like, one of them young old people. It be like that. I mean, sometimes stuff be happening. I mean, the Sonya Massey thing happened, and then they torture black dude. So it's like something gonna boil over. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm a coward, but I don't think I would have did it. I would have probably just took the L. But like I say, he one of them young old people. Them young OGs crazy. So yeah, it's something gonna boil over, man. Something gonna boil over. I'm on my way to the gym, as you can see. And man, when I tell y'all I've been getting my gains, they calling me LeBron Gaines. I'm about to go hit legs right now though. Heavy. We going heavy. I had thought that I couldn't gain my size back. I had thought that I had fell off, but like, nah, I'm getting my size back. I'm getting my density back. I'm getting my strength back. In a minute, I hate it because I'm outgrowing. Appreciate the 8 likes too. Y'all some real players too, man. Right on, man. I hate it because I'm trying to grow into being an old man. I want to be an old man all the way around. So I thought to myself, you know, Planet Fitness was cool, like the little purple colors, the waist go up to 75s, but I'm getting stronger. Damn. Now I got the 75, like, I'm like, damn, now I got to go. And you know, when you lift weights, it's kind of like a goldfish in a bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's like a goldfish in a bowl. You put a goldfish in a small bowl, it's going to be a small. We put him in a bigger tank, he's going to grow bigger. So it's like, I got to go to the hardcore gyms now with the hundreds. Because I work out off of adrenaline. Like I told y'all, I got a weird case where my pituitary gland produces more testosterone. So it's like I'm naturally on steroids. And I'm prone to catching prostate cancer. So I got to like go get checked. I know I'm getting a little personal with y'all, but it's like I'm on steroids. If I get angry, that's why I have a bad temper, because I produce more testosterone than the average person. That's why I'm so small, but I'm like strong like somebody that's like 300 pounds. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I could like hold a 30-pound weight with my fingertip like this. My man back got a hand into Hollywood movies, the A movie. Yeah, man. Hey, we got to start somewhere. Let's do it, man. Toya, what up? Toya, what up? What it do, what it don't do, what it's trying to do. He was sentenced to life. Shit, they finna down there try to take that boy out. You got your demons and she got her regrets. Who? What? What happened, boy? That's what I'm saying. I be reading the comments. You gotta. What happened, man? What them demons? Where they at? I got rid of the demon in my life. Where they at, man? Please don't, man. Listen, y'all. I don't want no more demon talk, man. Like, please. I'm just playing with y'all. Do y'all thing. But I just now went through a whole demon obstacle course. I don't want no more demons. I didn't do nothing. I don't want them to come get me. I'm not doing nothing. Why the demons want to get me? Why you want to get me? The demons want to fight me. Demons talking to my homie, can I fight your boy? Demons, why you want to fight my boy? Let me just fight your boy one-on-one. Why the demons want me? Because I'm about to go to the gym and get it in. You was balling, but it stopped. Jeremy Lin. Emotions on my sleeve, army fatigue, that's what they'll bury me in. Get it? Emotions on my sleeve, army fatigues. I grew up in the church, but I ran with the G's. I'm about to cheddar cheese. If you ain't talking that, you talking Lebanese. You better not freeze, you better squeeze. Damn, it's hell of people in here today. In and out like the burger, you know what I mean? In and out like the burger. But I've been on these weights, man. Hey, Toya, I've been on these weights, babe. I'm getting husky now. They calling me Little Husky now. They calling me the Little Husky one. And it's weird because, like, remember when I was getting my size back, I was flexing a lot. But, like, when I start getting bigger, because, like, in real life now, people starting, it's getting to, I can tell when my body start getting back to the way it's supposed to be because people start wanting to, like, start shit with me and stuff. Start being mean to me. When I get back bulky, people start being mean to me and stuff, man. They start being mean to me in the gym, like, they back mad at me, man. Oh, they left the chat. They don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about that. They say I don't want to hear about that. I just need 2 more likes, man. I just need 2 more likes. I just need 2 more likes, man. We fit to go in the gym. It's leg day. About to hit legs. Leg day, man. It's not an illusion, man. I really got back in there. I really got it back just like that. It wasn't hard. I just had to focus, man. It took a long time. It took a while. I had to focus, man. I had to focus, boy. But I'm back. And it's leg day. I just love to work out, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna get some biceps in too. I've been working out, doing 2 a days, 3 a days. Get a little bit of bicep work in. But like I say, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all, man. You know, about my narcissist channel too. Go to the post on this channel and look at my numbers for my narcissism, bro. When I tell y'all, y'all heard it here first. I am the Kevin Samuels of narcissism. Today I got like 8 comments, 5 subscribers. This other channel is going crazy. This other channel is going crazy, bro. Like, I just let my shorts sit there and they just run. I be getting like this, and it's like, you know, they show you the analytics of every short, and it's like, they like this. All of my shorts over there is like, this short was viewed all the way through. This short was all the way through. They watched this. They left this short on loop. So it's like, it's over there putting up numbers, man. So it's a blessing. Love y'all. Subscribe, share. We headed for the double digits, man. We headed for 10K, man. All day, every, man. All day, every.